What's up, everyone? Welcome to episode 2. I'm here tonight with Mido, PFL fighter, and ADXC grappler. I hope you enjoyed this one. Assalamu alaikum, brother. How are
Wa
you?
alaikum salam, Abbas. Alhamdulillah. How are
Good,
you?
good to have you here. Alhamdulillah,
Thanks so
all is
much.
good,
Thank you
brother.
for the invitation, man.
Good to have you, brother. Tell us what's up, what's going on currently in your life.
Now, I just signed with ACB. It's gonna be grappling. It's not grappling because it's MMA, but it's new rules. So punch, kick, everything to body, it's allowed, and also submission. So it's gonna be yeah, nice tournament
When is that
for
starting?
big price also.
All right, great. So
Yeah,
is that a tournament? How is that
it's
working? How is the setup?
tournament, 8 people. So the fight gonna be 7 minutes, only one round.
Okay.
Everything is allowed. Only punch to head not allowed. Punch, kick, everything to head not allowed. But
Punching to the head is not allowed.
not allowed. But
Okay.
body, everything is allowed.
Okay.
And only one round.
One round, 7 minutes. What if you win the first one? What happens then? You go over already to the
Yeah,
next one?
semi-final and final.
All right.
But final 9 minutes. That's the different one.
Is there ground and pound?
Yeah, everything. But not to face body.
Or not to the
Yeah,
face, only to
it's
the
new
body.
rules. To be honest, like I think the owner of the organization is Muslim, so he want to make like Islamic
Mashallah.
rules.
Good, nice. That
Yeah,
makes sense. I
so
was thinking that
it's a good one.
when I heard that.
I
Yeah.
like it. No
And
brain
and, and
damage.
that's from where? That's from here. That's
No,
that's a
it's
local
Russian.
one. It's a
Russian
Russian one.
organization.
So
Yeah.
where the fight's going to be then?
It's gonna be 19th of June in Qatar, in Doha.
In Qatar and Doha.
Yeah.
Interesting, nice. But you have lots going on. I saw something with the PFL, ADXC.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell us
Yeah.
a little bit more about that.
So I just finished my fight in BFL. So after I got like news, I'm gonna fight in ADXC. So I wasn't sure, so I focus a bit in Jiu-Jitsu.
Okay.
After I got new, like they messaged me to fight in BFL, but I got injured.
Okay.
So I wait some time after I fought in ADXC again.
All right. So you do ADXC first,
ADXC.
and then you go back to PFL.
I just renewed a contract now with BFL for 1 year. So I supposed to fight in last event also, but not working.
All right. Okay. Don't want to talk too much about the paperwork, but I think that's also an interesting part because I don't know much about it. How is that structured? Are they blocking you to be part of any other organization and events? Is there any clause in it that says that prevents you to go and fight at any other?
Actually no.
No?
They just want you to ask them before you compete anywhere.
Okay.
So you have to ask. They accept. Okay. They didn't accept. خلاص.
And that's it.
Yeah.
Okay. And ADXC is also
ADXC, I signed for one fight only.
for one fight
Yeah.
only. And that happened already, or is that the next one?
No, it's happened already.
Okay, so
Yeah.
all right, that's also then to be
Fight by
renewed
fight,
then,
yeah.
hopefully, yeah.
Inshallah.
Okay, inshallah. All right, I think looks good. No, I mean after that performance,
Inshallah.
yeah. All right,
We're gonna
brother.
see.
So that means you are preparing currently for that tournament you mentioned. What's the name of the organization
ACB.
again? ACB.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what are you currently training for?
Yeah.
How is your training structured for that particular one?
For this fight, now I'm going like I grapple every day. So every day I have one session grappling,
Grappling every
and
day.
I have
Okay.
two sparring session a week. So Monday and Wednesday.
Sparring, you mean then
Sparring.
striking?
Yeah,
the
I
full
add
everything.
striking.
Okay.
Yeah, and I have 3 more days striking. So end of the day, I do 12 session from 10 to 12 session.
Okay.
Depends.
Okay. Is that camp any different to the regular?
Out of camp, it's
MMA?
sometimes like 2 time training, 1 time. It depends on your body. So I can't be overload always.
So ideally, you do 2 trainings a day.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot, huh?
Sometimes it's 3. It depends
Wow. Okay. And then
because there is strength and condition also. You have to do
yeah.
it.
So how do you balance that? How much is strength? How much is condition? How much is
It's 2 time a
pure
week.
grappling?
It's only 2 time a week since the condition. Yeah.
In one day or one?
No, different.
Okay, so one day you lift weights and you do heavy stuff, and then
Yeah.
another day you do cardio.
No, he mixes between them.
Break it down a little bit for us. What exactly are you training there when you go into strength and condition? How does that look like? What are you focusing on?
Not me. The coach he check my style and he should like know like if I'm explosive athlete or what. So
So which one are you?
I'm explosive. I'm explosive one. So he knows like I'm explosive. So he
So you
work
want
on
to
my
be more
explosive level.
explosive then?
Yeah, like I'm trying to control everything. So once I want to go, I explode. So he working on it.
Okay. All right, you have to share some training there
Eh,
with me as well.
inshallah. Inshallah. One day we train together.
Inshallah. Yeah, we never had the chance. I heard some good stories. Always tough roles with you. What I heard.
Not that much. Not that much.
So what I found interesting also, and maybe luckily enough that I don't have the chance with you. What I discovered and interesting to hear from you. I see more and more the difference between competitors and the regular hobbyist, right? I mean, it's not written on the forehead, maybe on your ears, but you can't really tell from someone's face like which camp he's in, right? But me as just a regular average guy who just likes to train, it's super hard to go with people where it's your profession, it's your job. How is it for you is it a waste of time? How do you feel when you have a mat full of the regular hobbyists who are happy to go 2-3 times a week to training? How does it feel like for you?
It's the right time to practice new technique. To
That's
be
what I
honest, I
thought.
like
Yeah,
to be
no,
honest,
no,
because
that's what I
like
thought.
once you roll with competitors, so you're here to win. Both of us want to win, so it's crazy round. So once you regular person, so you have to try new technique.
Okay.
As a for me, I practice like that.
All
I
right.
don't know different people because I see from my vision it's like that.
All right.
I don't know.
You also it's not long ago that you have received your black belt, right?
Yeah,
So congrats on that.
thanks so
It's
much, man.
still kind of new, right? And you have a wrestling background.
Yeah,
That's very interesting. Wrestling, what type? Is it freestyle? Is it
Greco, man.
oh
It's a very hard sport.
that one is
Very
really
hard
hard.
sport.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean everyone who thinks they can wrestle, they always like
No,
it's
bro.
easy to go for the legs
They think
type.
it's single leg and double leg. It's not like that. It's big. It's
I
big.
think the single and double leg is
It's
still
freestyle.
it's the
Yeah,
easy
and
takedowns.
anyone can sprawl. But once you use underhooks and heavy throw, so halas, it's different.
Yeah, yeah. I'm kind of clueless when it comes to that part. I
But you have
mean,
to try it.
yeah, yeah. No, but the Greco-Romano that's a different thing. That's
It's
a
a hard
different thing.
sport.
Sometimes you can snap someone down, they come back up. You go for the legs.
Yeah.
You can manage sometimes, but what you guys do, I mean, if you don't
It's
know, you
only
don't
upper
know.
body. You can use your
Yeah,
hooks
and
and
there's
this.
no luck. If you don't know, you don't know.
No, no, you have to be
There's
strong. You
no
have to be strong.
chance.
Technical and strong.
So if you go for double under, what's your preferred? I see you suplexing people all the
Suplexing
time.
or go to his back. It depends.
Duck under,
No,
go for
you
the
just
back.
push his arm
Yeah,
and
yeah,
go to his
push
back.
over.
Yeah,
Okay.
a lot of techniques from this position,
Mm,
and also the opposite side have some techniques also. So you
yeah,
have to be careful.
yeah, yeah. You do some crazy stuff, and you always say your brother. You always talk about your brother. You say that
Ah,
he's even
bro, my
stronger
brother,
than
he's
you.
the
Yeah.
one who pushed me to start sport when I was young.
Tell us about that story. Like when that started.
So he used to do football when he was young.
Yeah,
My
everyone was
brother.
playing football at
Yeah,
some point, right?
after some racing coach saw him, he asked him to come to train with him. He started competing in national teams there. So after he asked me, come train with me. I was so young. I was like to play in the street, this stuff. So he pushed me to train. After I started to be consistent training, and he helped me a lot. He's the one he make me like start sport.
Nice,
I
nice.
always appreciate it.
How old are you now?
I'm 26.
26, and you started when?
13, 13, 12, something.
And that was in Egypt.
Yeah,
And how long are you here in the UAE? Then?
5 years.
5 years. All right.
Yeah.
And you
But
always
I'm
wrestle.
traveling a lot.
You're traveling. A lot.
I'm traveling a
Where are
lot.
you traveling to? For
Traveling
the
to,
competitions.
yeah,
Huh?
competition and to Egypt. Like I spent a lot of time with family there.
Nice. That's always nice, mashallah.
Yeah,
Last Eid, I think that was the time you spent a lot of
yeah.
time there again, right?
Yes.
What for Eid al-Adha you go again?
I hope I can go, but I cannot. I have to compete after. So
Okay,
yeah.
that's too close, yeah.
And also my brother gonna compete in UAE Warrior
Oh,
like
nice.
1 week after, so I can't travel.
So you do the camp together now, yeah?
No,
No?
now he's in Egypt.
Oh, okay.
He prepares there, and I'm here. So yeah, he gonna come second day of it.
Inshallah. Good. Okay. How is combat sports in general in Egypt?
It's good. I can't say a lot about it because it depends. Like you're competing for money or for what? To
But
make big name, you can make big
no,
name.
I mean in general, is it
As a
There
As
are
a
some countries that are just not known for it, right? They're just I don't know. Them are known for football or for whatever,
football is a different
ping
sport.
pong, but not for
Yeah,
combat
martial arts
sports.
there is they're very good fighters there, but they can't find the right chance, and also they use them as underdog fighters.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
like
what's the sport that people normally go start with in Egypt? Is there like a national thing? Like for example, we know it, like
everyone
the
starts
Russians,
there
the
with
Dagestans, they wrestle, right? What are you? What's your first pick in Egypt? Which
everyone
combat
start
sport?
with football after we change. Football is the most famous
There's where
sport there.
the fight, the real fight starts
Yeah,
after the
after
football.
we change direct.
Good. What are your plans? What are your plans? You mentioned a few competitions, a few events, but what are your the bigger plans? What are you working on?
Now I'm focusing ACB, so I can't like escape it and focus on one more thing. So I like to focus on something after once I finish, I focus in. But I think BFL, like BFL, because I still have contract, I have to be active there.
Okay. Do you know anything about the opponents in that tournament, the upcoming one?
They bring very tough guys.
But you
Yeah,
know already the names and stuff.
no.
Are they not sharing?
I
Ah,
just
you
check
have the names.
very
You don't.
fast, but
Okay.
I like to focus on myself,
Is that not
not on them.
part of your preparation? You don't want to
No,
see who they are?
like I like to focus more on myself. I like to be ready for
I'm not
everything.
trying to challenge you. You are the professional. I'm not. But
No, no.
does it not make a difference? I mean, if you have someone who
To
is a
study,
pure striker,
yeah, to study him. But end of the day, you don't know who you're gonna face first.
mhm,
We still
so you
for
cannot really prepare for one
no, no.
person, but at least you have an idea like what's
Yeah, I'm
potentially
trying to be like 100% ready for everything.
okay.
Yeah,
All right.
like
So you just train everything then.
yeah, I try to be ready, striking, grappling, wrestling, everything.
All right. In these camps, like how often does it happen that you get injured? Is that something that happens very
Yeah, it's
often
happened twice in my feet.
now or just
No, no,
like
it's
overall?
2 weeks ago.
All right.
But
2 weeks ago.
yeah, but Alhamdulillah, I'm much better now.
It's okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's
So
okay.
when is the point where you say that's too much and I have to I can't compete and I can't go to that event?
It's too late.
But is there a point where you say that's too much and you experienced that in the past?
No, no, it's
Never
hard.
happened.
We sacrifice a lot of stuff to do it, so we can't step back.
Are you doing anything for recovery? Anything else?
Yeah, ice baths, massage, sauna.
How
Massage,
often?
not a lot.
The ice bath. How often are you doing them?
Once a week. I prefer
Before or
once a
after
week.
training?
No, after. After.
I'm not sure. I heard somewhere. I was not looking into it um, too much, but I heard that before the training, it should be better than after. I was not thinking that as well, but it does. It's doing something.
No, for me, like I prefer like if I'm gonna take Sunday rest, I go Saturday after training, do sauna and massage, and that's it.
Okay, yeah, yeah. No, but I don't know if it was an article or if it was it Joe Rogan. I don't remember anymore. He was talking about ice bath before the training and the benefits about it, that they are
I never heard about it.
different. I'll try to find that for you and share it with you
Good.
because that was also new for me. I've never heard about that
I
before.
never heard about it to be honest. I
Yeah,
always hear about training.
yeah,
After training, it's okay.
yeah, yeah. Who with who are you sitting together and planning your training? You mentioned the coach, and you said he's looking at if I'm an explosive guy, he's
Yeah,
telling me to do that. Like, who's that guy? Can you share that
yeah,
or?
yeah, yeah. Coach Duncan. He's some guy from Amsterdam. He's a very good guy.
Okay, and you met him where?
I met him here in Dubai.
And is that it's not the first time you train with him for camp?
No, no, I trained with him a long time ago.
Well, that's everything. There's someone you can trust, and
This guy is big name. He's big name.
okay,
He coaching also like Krogo. He's the one. He has the belt in one championship.
okay.
He coaching big
So
names.
he sits there and says, "This Mido, this is what's happening," and then
Yeah,
the only thing you say it's okay, and then you
I like
start.
to listen. I like to listen.
So you
It's
still
not my about to talk now. It's his time to talk. So once he say you have to do it, خلاص, I follow him.
okay, okay.
I'm kind of this student like he has to follow his coaches.
Yeah.
I can't control everything. I have to focus on my training and the rest for them.
Yeah, yeah. No, I understand that. Okay. Training in the gi, is that something that you do?
No,
Not really, right?
I will not do.
You will not do, right?
I hate it. No, once they control me, خلاص, I can't move. So I hate it. I try one time, two times, but no, doesn't work.
One time you tried? Only one time?
Like once I didn't have someone to train with him, so خلاص, I have to put gi on. But I hate this time. I didn't like.
I don't know why people make
What's the
this
benefit from it?
a benefit.
For
I
for
don't.
me as an MMA
Yeah,
fighter,
of course. I think
it
for
will
you,
not
it's
help.
yeah,
For
yeah, it's
to
true.
fight in the street, it will not help.
In the street, I think it helps. It
I don't
depends
know,
where you
bro.
are. I think it depends where you are. Um, in my life, I only had one scenario that where I used jujitsu on the streets, and the guy had jeans and
You used
a
it.
strong jacket, and that was the
Now it's
grip.
time to grip.
Yeah, it was very helpful. So I think clothes are great. Like you can really use them. I mean,
So
luckily
I
enough,
have to
Alhamdulillah,
be
I've
white
never.
belt again.
No, brother.
I
Listen,
have to be honest, brother.
I
I
don't.
didn't have any experience in gi.
No, but I don't think. I don't think that. I think sometimes people overcomplicate this a little bit. Of course, there
Maybe.
there is there are a few things that are completely like day and night, like completely different. But I think if you go in it with the mentality of it's the same thing, I could be wrong. Listen, that's how I feel about it. But it's the same thing, and you just wear a gi. And often you see people that use the same things that they use in no gi for gi, or the other way around, even if it's not ideal. For example, what I like to do is when someone has a gi on, I still grab the hands. I still
Okay.
grab them like this because now I have control of his arm or of his
Yeah.
hand, and he's not able to grab. But if I control the sleeve,
Can move.
he can still use this hand,
Yeah.
right? Which I don't
True.
want.
True.
And so and they look at me always funny, and but it's very annoying if you control the hand
That's true.
instead of this, right? Of course, you change things, but yeah, I think that's very interesting because as maybe you have the gi on, but you do things that they are not prepared for because they're only doing gi and they're expecting you to do this, and then
Yeah.
you do something completely different, and then you catch them out of nowhere. It's
Tricky.
no, it is. I think it is.
Tricky.
It's really
Maybe
interesting.
I tried, but after I retire MMA. But now it's hard.
Not now, not now. It doesn't help you. Maybe you're right. What's the benefit of doing that now?
Yeah, because I'm doing a lot of sports, so I can't do gi also.
Yeah, yeah.
So I have to focus a little bit now in MMA after I'm trying.
How is the striking going?
I had very good coach from Netherlands, but
Same person we're talking, right?
hmm?
Is this the same
No, it's different.
different guy? Okay.
Yeah, and to be honest, he helped me to improve a lot. I like with him, I improved a lot. I see like once I go to fight, I'm very confident in my striking,
Hmm.
so I can strike, I can grab it. So خلاص.
Yeah, I was
It's a,
watching your walkouts. You really enjoy it. Like you walk out like you're happy.
yeah, like خلاص, no stress because it's MMA. Everyone like before they start like with only one sport, they try to take people down and submit them. Now it's different. Like if you're gonna face someone, he knows everything.
Hmm.
Like he knows grappling, jiu-jitsu, striking, everything.
Yeah, it's different now.
So yeah,
Everyone knows
now
everything.
you have to be ready for everything now. It's completely different.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
But now I feel very confident in my
yeah,
striking.
yeah. Yeah, you have nice songs when you walk out, and when you celebrate and you post on Instagram.
Yeah,
Like I always Shazam your music, and then I play it in the car.
yeah.
Uh,
It's very famous in Egypt.
yeah, it's cool
I
music.
like
I
it
don't know the names now, but
for wigs.
it's very nice. I really like. I don't understand the words, but I
The
played.
music is
I
good.
played
The
very
music is
loud.
good.
Oh, that's nice. Um, uh, that being confident, does that come from your training camps and believing in yourself? Because I have sometimes the feeling, or you have it or you don't. Like you can train it a little bit, you can fake it a little bit, but I don't know. I think it's a mentality. What do you think about that?
About to get confident in
That
striking.
confidence, that being
No,
calm
so
and walk out and like.
yeah, it's from like experience. Like you have to train a lot after you're
So that
gonna
means in
get
the
confident.
beginning you don't have that.
Everyone has stress. Like once you go to fight, like a lot of stress. But after you're gonna know how to control it. It's still
How are you controlling that?
خلاص, I did my best in training and the rest in God's hands.
So you try to just turn it
No,
off, or you
I'm gonna feel guilty if I didn't train hard, but I train hard, so خلاص, I did my best. Now it's time to show up. If win win, if lose خلاص.
yeah, yeah. I mean, you're
Once
right.
God read it خلاص.
I mean, yeah, it sounds easy. I don't know how easy it is to
With
apply.
time,
You know.
like even if in the beginning for me it was hard to control it, but after I see خلاص, I'm gonna train hard, I'm gonna do my best in training,
Mm,
I'm gonna put everything in the right way,
mm.
and the rest in God's hands. So what you have to do
Yeah,
خلاص.
that's true. That's true.
I'm trying to be like that.
Yeah, yeah. Have you seen the karate combat when they were here
I
in
was
town?
so excited to compete there, but I didn't.
You
I
had
hope next time.
conversations. You had conversations.
No, if you know Skirv, you know him.
Who?
Skirv, karate guy, Abdurrahman.
When I see him,
He
I'm
used
sure
to
I know him.
compete there, but now I think he didn't compete anymore there.
Okay.
His contract is done. He
Okay.
want to focus on MMA. But he talked with me. He asked me if I'm gonna compete or no. I told him no one talked with me. He told me, why you didn't tell me? It was late, but yeah, he told me he gonna talk with him and you and Age, inshallah, you're gonna talk
Inshallah,
with
well,
them.
yeah, yeah. Let's
Yeah.
see. I would love to see
I
that.
meet the president in the gym and we talk, but yeah, nothing serious.
I would love to see that. Yeah, yeah.
But I hope inshallah they give me chance in the
That would be
future.
very great. That would be
I
very
hear
great.
they're coming to Abu Dhabi, so
Yeah, that's
I'm
very
excited
soon,
to
right?
fight there.
That's very soon, I guess.
Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm very
Yeah,
excited to fight there.
yeah, that would be great. You saw the event?
I saw there, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
I always
Okay.
have friends fighting there.
Okay. Nice. Nice.
It was a good one.
No, I really liked it. Good vibes in there, and like really good fights. And it was so scary because I mean, watching that forever, right? I mean, for you, it's not scary. You
I used to
you
to watch
deliver
it.
you deliver those punches, right? But you sit there and someone gets knocked out in front of you. That's a
hard.
different thing.
How are the feeling? Huh?
Yeah, it's different on the screen. Like, you don't care, But if someone gets knocked out in front of you, it's
different.
very different, and you really look at the sport in a different way. Much more respect for the people.
It's a
and
hard sport,
everything.
bro.
It's the hardest, right?
A lot of damage, brain damage, exactly.
Are you concerned about that? Are you thinking about that a lot? Like,
We're all thinking about it. I have my friend, he fight in UFC, and like he's contender there. I can't say his name, but
nice.
he say it's a crazy sport, and maybe like he fought for the like number one contender, and if he win, he's supposed to fight for the title. And they say one punch is enough to end your career. So we don't know. We risk everything. So we do our best, but still, you can't control everything.
That is true.
It's a crazy sport.
Yeah.
One punch enough to change your life.
Change your life.
Yeah.
So long-term strategy, then probably better just
Grappling.
but I mean
In
grappling.
the future,
right?
yeah. In the future, yeah. After like 34, I'm planning to only compete in grappling.
Yeah, yeah. Do you have an age where you say that's enough, where you want to retire from
From competing or
throwing
from
punches?
Yeah, 34.
34.
Yeah. I still have 8 years.
Okay.
8
Inshallah.
years with damage. You have to lose it.
Yeah.
I choose this was so خلاص. It's okay.
Was there ever a moment where you felt bad for one of your opponents, where you thought there was? Do you remember Masvidal when he knocked out Ben? Was it Ben?
Yeah,
was
Ben
his name?
Askren.
Ben Askren. And
Ben
then
Askren.
I mean, that was his thing, and he said it was super necessary when he was giving him more punches. It was not really, but
it's
I also
end of the day, it's a sport. The people take it like wrong way. Like we hear someone gonna lose, someone gonna win. So we have to keep it as a sport, not crazy.
I understand his point of view where he said, I punch the guy for as long as there's no referee in between me and him.
Yeah, it's not his job, to be honest.
It's not his job, but the guy was clearly out, right? So I'm just
see.
thinking, what was it really? But there was a little bit of.
But he can't stop also.
So that was. Do you think that was fine?
Yeah, he can punch. He should punch. What he can do, like
Just-
if he stop him.
I mean, he was.
Yeah, what he
was,
can do. If he
just-
didn't stop him, so he's still fighting.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That was Okay, yeah, you're right. I always think about that Joel Romero against Tim Kennedy fight.
Who?
You remember that fight where I think Tim had him. I don't know the round anymore. That's too long ago, and I was not looking
When
it up
he,
recently.
I think, knock him out, something like that,
He
and
he rocked him like very bad,
yeah, and he
and
started
it was end of the
cheating.
round,
Yeah, I
and
remember. I
Joel was
just watched
just
this video 2 days ago.
really, and
Yeah,
he just kept sitting there
yeah, he was cheating
for I
and
don't know,
blowing the ice on the floor.
incredible,
Yeah, I saw it.
and then he won
It's
the
cheating,
fight. What is that?
but خلاص. If he win, خلاص, bro, he win. He's smart. You know how to play. That's it. That's a sport. You have to be smart. If you can't cheat, but they can't catch you, خلاص. Cheat. I have my friend, like the one who fought with Bushasha. He grabbed his shot couple times.
He grabbed his shorts. I
Yes.
Nogi.
Bro,
Okay.
this guy always doing it in training, in fight. Once no one stop him, خلاص. It's okay.
I think also everyone talks about always Mike Tyson when he with Evander when he was biting him in the ear.
It's very,
But and I think uh, I heard Mike Tyson saying in one video, yeah, but no one is talking about him giving me
headbutt.
headbutts all the time. Why is he even there? He's like, I don't know how much taller than I am. Why is he lower than my
Mm.
head all the time giving me headbutts? No one talks about that. And then he was very frustrated and, and did his
But
thing.
it's not their job. It's their fee has to stop
Yeah,
it.
yeah, of course. That
So
these
yeah,
things with the ref, that's the most
he's there to protect them.
yeah,
To
yeah.
not
But they do
watch.
sometimes really bad decisions, and that's then just very, very sad to watch. It's very painful to watch. So I think from the point of view, you correct me if I'm wrong. You just walk in there, you don't leave it with anyone. No referee can
True.
decide over you.
The
Like you
problem in
wanna,
MMA also you can't change the decision. So once he say this one win خلاص, you can't change.
yeah,
You can't talk. It's done.
it's true. It's true. Are you following any grappling competitions? Or like, are you watching events now? CJI is coming up. Have you watched the first one?
Yeah, I like to watch it. I like to
It's
watch it.
very
And I
nice.
like to watch ADC, ADXC. All grappling I like to watch.
Everything, right?
I this kind of guys like he like to watch to learn from what he watch. Like sometime I watch to study how they move, how they pass, how they
So
control.
you go back and watch a full match just
Yeah,
to study.
maybe something work for me.
So you how is that working? You know why I'm asking you because I was speaking with a friend the other day, and it was all about these BJJ fanatics uh, instructionals, right? And I have so many of them, and I just sit there in front, and I just don't know how to learn what's on there. Like what I do, I go home now and watch a
Yeah, you have to watch it.
5 hour video, and
Yes.
but like, do you make a pause, take a
No, you have to
screenshot?
speed it out. You have to speed it, and you have to watch
So
once
you
it
watch it
is.
all in one go,
Yeah.
and then you decide.
Maybe I watch for 1 hour.
Okay,
After okay, I'm gonna go practice this one, this one, this one,
all
and
right.
that's it.
Next day, so you grab a
Yeah,
training partner, say, I want to practice this particular
yeah.
move, and then
Or like if you didn't have time, so you have to practice in the sparring. So you check it's work or no. So
okay,
already like your brown belt, so you no need to practice everything.
yeah,
So
no,
only the small details.
mm,
It's gonna make big difference.
the thing when I go into these things, I want to do really quality work. I don't want to miss any. That's why sometimes I don't even start to watch it because I don't want to do anything.
No, not really. To be honest, it helped me a lot as a
Yeah,
person. Yeah,
okay.
it's helped me a lot.
I was talking with a couple of friends about this, and I really want to find a way how to do this. I think positional sparring is also one of the best ways to
To improve.
to really improve,
improve,
to
yeah.
really improve.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big difference.
I
I
have
think.
my friend, his Bruno Cavier from Abu Dhabi. He's yo-yo champ.
Okay.
This one helped me a lot to improve my jiu-jitsu because he used to come to my gym twice a week. We're doing like 2 hours position sparring only. 2 hours. It's crazy.
All kinds, everything.
Everything. Position sparring, and it's very hard.
Yeah, it is. It
Yeah.
is. It
But
is.
you learn a lot from this one. You know how to escape, how to control. Because one time you top, one time you bottom, so you know how to control and how to escape.
Yeah,
So it's helped me a lot.
yeah, yeah. No, that makes sense. I agree. I agree. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that type of training again. That makes a big difference. What are you thinking about Are you cornering your brother? Are
Yeah,
you
I
in?
will do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will
So
do.
how do you feel about this? Like, are you?
It's harder than fight.
It's
So
harder than fighting
yeah,
yourself.
because once you fight, okay, you fight. But once
Watching
you
someone else,
talk
you.
only like, and he's my brother also.
Yeah.
So I can't see him like in danger position or something like that. So I went to him like kill.
You're more nervous there, right?
Yeah,
Than when
it's
you're
hard.
fighting.
It's hard
And
to
that's the
control
same
it.
for him when it's your
Yeah,
time.
he always corner me also.
So how are you dealing with this when you see that he's doing? How much can you really change in a fight? If, let's say
What
he's
do you mean
doing
by changing?
something. Let's say round one is over and you think like, shit, this one is going bad. Like, how much advice can you give him in that short break to really
Not
change?
much because he can't change a lot also. It's fight. So but we have always in training like plan A, plan B.
Okay,
If it's gonna work, okay. It will not work. We're gonna do this one.
okay,
So we're always preparing for different because like we are wrestlers, so we're going to take down more. But if not working, خلاص, we have to set up something different to go.
hmm,
But end of the day, it's take down also. But the difference is the setup. How we're gonna set up.
okay,
So that's the difference only.
okay. Plan A, plan B, and then just help him
That's
out
it.
and then see
Yeah.
what you can
Small
do.
details make big difference there.
Yeah, yeah, you're true. You're right. You're right. Okay. Any funny story from training in the gym you want to share?
No, I can share with you crazy story from my brother. I was in his corner.
Okay.
So this guy, like, we're supposed to put one plan for him. He gonna take the guy down and submit him. No strike because his strike is not good. He's very short. He's shorter than me. So we told him no kicks at all. He
Okay.
liked to kick, and once he kick, he kicking like he want to break the leg. So he asked his coach. I was in the corner. He asked, "I want to kick only one time." He told him, "No, please." He told him, "Let me kick one time." He kicked. After he broke, he broke his feet.
His
Because
own.
yeah, he broke his foot. So the coach looked at him like that. Are you crazy? It was round three. So alhamdulillah, he wins the fight, but with broke foot.
Oh my god.
It's crazy. It's crazy. If you saw him, he's a machine, man.
I just saw him in pictures.
He's
Yeah, I just
crazy. No
yeah
one
that,
can wrestle with him.
yeah yeah. When I saw him, it was also my first thought. I would immediately pull guard, just sit down.
That's the problem also with him because he's very explosive. It's
But
not easy.
like that. Listen, how you feel about? I mean, I know you. I know your background. I would never wrestle with you. I just sit down.
It's
So that's
for
that.
me.
The 50% of your stuff's not
I
working
was
anymore
talking
now.
with my friends 2 days ago, 3 days ago in training about it. I told them, "Come on, guys, don't be gay and let's wrestle." He looked at me like that, and our coach Thiago was passing. He told me, "You know what? He pull guard, go smash his guard and the best." And it's so now he put me in crazy story.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
the guy, his guard is very good. It's not easy to pass his guard.
yeah, yeah.
So yeah, he's right. I have to go to pass his guard.
Are you doing anything from the guard? Are you doing anything from the guard? Are you always on top?
No, sometime I practice once I spar with purple belt, blue belt. I pull guard sometime. It's
Okay,
it's weird a bit to hear me saying pulling guard, but to practice,
just to practice,
yeah,
just to know about it.
to learn some new techniques.
Also,
Although
for wrestler, you do quite a lot of stuff on the legs, right?
we like leg looks. I like leg looks. For me, especially, I like leg looks. Yeah,
Yeah, I like them
I'm
as well.
crazy with it. I'm crazy. Like I like to jump for it. Sometime the coach fight with me because like I jump and I lose the position.
You mean jump when standing? Like,
Yeah, if someone pull guard, like I like to push him and jump for leg looks and
okay,
doing
okay,
crazy stuff. So yeah, it's in some way it's good and some way it's not good also because you're losing
yeah.
the position. In highest level, you have
Yeah, yeah.
to get the position first and to control it.
And you can.
Yeah, because you can't get the position twice. It's highest level, so you have to get the position
Yeah, if
first.
things go wrong there with the leg attacks, also there's always a chance that they can get to your back in many of the positions, kind of easy. I think that happened with Gordon and what's his name? Felipe.
Filipina,
Is it Felipe Pena? Was it with him?
I
Yeah,
don't
I think
know
they
if
have
he
two
take it.
two. Like both of them won 2 fights each. And in the early matches, I think Gordon went for his legs and was it outside Ashi? I think so. And then Felipe went for his back, and then I think he choked him.
So
Happens.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah. There's always danger, right? How the leg lock stuff is very interesting. I think the time is a little bit over. Like it had a couple of years ago, it had that big
yeah.
wow effect, and everyone was
It
went
is still, bro.
into,
It is still.
and
It's still.
it is still, but I think
But everyone know how to play with it now.
mm, defending is a different, it's a different story. I think defending, attacking leg locks, I think like many people understood and I have an idea, and defending is I think written on a different page. That's a different thing. How good are you in defending that?
Now,
Mm.
for me, like I like to go, not let one go.
Yeah, of
So
course, of
I didn't
course,
give chance to anyone to attack my leg.
of
So,
course.
but yeah, it's very dangerous because if like with someone very exclusive, he gonna bob your knee. That's a problem. So sometimes you can't risk it.
Mm, mm.
Sometimes you have to tap, and that's it. You have to learn.
It's too, it goes too fast. Yeah, yeah. Who are your top three grapplers of all time? What are you thinking of?
It's a crazy question.
Or maybe only one. If it's only one, where you say
But to be honest, if only one, I like Gordon Ryan.
Gordon, yeah? That's your pick, yeah? I understand.
For me, yeah.
Yeah, no, makes sense. I'm always thinking about Marcelo Garcia.
He's a beast. But
I think he's a
but yeah,
he's a
you
true
can say it also.
OG, you know, and
He beat everyone in his
yeah,
prime,
yeah, yeah.
and yeah, he's a beast.
Marcelo is a different thing. I think he's a different
But
thing.
Gordon also, man, he's different level, man. No one like him.
There's no one like him. Yeah, it's true.
No.
That's
He
true.
beat everyone.
Yeah. I don't know. Like Nicky Roth is always calling him out. I would like to see. I would like to see that.
I'm gonna submit him.
You think?
I think so.
He broke his leg in one of
Once
the,
is fight. Yeah.
yeah,
I saw it.
he broke his leg. Yeah, let's see. Let's see. That's
I
still,
think he's gonna submit him again.
yeah, let's see.
Not similar.
Are you watching?
I would like to see Craig Johnson against Gordon Ryan.
Yeah, that's always in our head, right?
I would like to
But
see.
I don't think that's going to happen ever again.
Why you think that?
There's too much history between them. I don't know. I think Craig. I can't speak really about him. Listen, I've never met
Okay.
him. I never met him really. Like you need to know someone to make these statements and stuff. But from what I know from others, from friends who know him, or from his Instagram pages and like the way he acts and reacts to stuff, I think he's, at the end of the day, he's a very easygoing guy, Craig. I think he's, so many people mad at him with his jokes and stuff. He's still making jokes. Listen, it's not my type of humor with the keep jujitsu gay and stuff.
I didn't
It's
like
also
it.
it's like it's not my, that part is not my
I
type of
didn't
humor.
like it also.
But I still understand it's a joke, so I'm not, relax. It's just a joke. But everything else he's doing is so funny,
Yeah.
and I think he's someone you can talk to, and he would probably do it for the fun. I don't know, and the money, of course. He always talks about money. But I understand, makes sense, right? Not
Money
right?
first
You're in
and
the
fun
position.
after.
You're in the position. You can make the call. You can ask for the money. That's
Yeah.
it. The same thing goes with Gordon. With him, I know even less, so that's just unfair to make any statements here. But I don't think that this is going to happen. I don't see them both on a.
I hope I see it one day.
I hope so as well, because skill level wise, but these days I also don't know about Craig being so serious anymore with his training. I think,
I heard he didn't train at all. Like
yeah, I'm not sure about it.
twice a week, something like that.
Yeah, and then the interesting thing is he's traveling, he's doing all kinds of things, and then he goes back to the gym and he submits everyone.
It's very athletic. Huh?
Yeah, yeah. There was one video I'll never forget. That's not so old. Craig was going to. He met Eddie Bravo, and I don't know why. So he was in a gym with Eddie Bravo, and then Eddie Bravo introduced his guy Forgot his name. Doesn't matter. So he goes, "This is our guy. Like we just put all our work in this guy. He's the next guy." And then Craig goes, "Oh, okay, cool." And then they roll,
Submit him.
and he just
Oh,
no problem,
make him look
no
bad.
problem.
Yeah,
Milo,
he's very
I'll
athletic.
find that for you, because
He's very
sometimes
athletic.
I go through that video, because I sit there and think, like, Eddie is making that intro, talking about his guy, and then this guy just walks in, no training or nothing, traveling around,
Yeah,
probably jet
but
lag.
by the way, like there's a lot of guys they train hard, and there's some guys they athletic. They come to train, they smash everyone, and they leave for 1 week, and they back train again.
Yeah, yeah, I don't
They
know.
athletic. They like that.
I don't know what it is sometimes. Is it?
It's a gift from God.
I spoke with one of my coaches. His name is Ricky at Renzo Gracie. He's a super interesting person, super clever, super intelligent guy. And he said there's so many different ways, and I forgot the number. I think it's 7 or something. It's crazy. The number's super high. 7 different ways. I hope I get it right. Of how there's different like groups of people, and everyone is learning in a different way. For some, you have to explain it. For some, you have to paint the picture. For some, they have to feel it. So yeah, I don't know.
I got
Maybe
you. I
you
saw,
you
I
are
s-
that type, and you're always surrounded by people who it's just not
To be
matching, and
honest,
you just
like
don't get it.
I'm the one like I like to pick someone very good to practice with him. So if I miss something, he fix for me. So I like it. I like to be smart because I'm not here to waste time.
Yeah, yeah,
I here to learn. So I like to choose someone very good to learn from him.
yeah,
Because maybe I'm gonna lose from. I'm gonna like be confused in some techniques. So he gonna help me
yeah.
for
So
that.
you're actively looking for someone.
Yeah, I'm always
You're
like that.
actively looking like who's better in a specific field, and then you go and train with.
No, before training, like before we start, like oh, okay, today was we together. We're gonna start together. We drill, we train like
Okay,
that.
okay,
I prefer to do it because like we can't waste time,
yeah,
especially if you're professional and you fight. It's
mm,
hard.
yeah. No, I see that. That makes sense.
If you get someone like white belt, you waste your time. No, you
I
better to.
mean, yeah. Look, for you, look, it's you're professional, right? It's very different. Like you have to the time you're spending there on the mats needs to be quality time.
Yeah, true, true.
Needs to be quality time. I mean, no disrespect, but even like for me, I'm not a professional, but I mean,
No, you have like
it's just
we have always to pick like someone very good, even in like in jiu-jitsu, like I like to pick someone can smash me after I can learn from him. Like I'm always once I get smashed, I'm gonna learn something new. So if I can't escape from his position, I'm gonna ask him, okay, why I can't escape? He can give me some details that gonna make big difference with me. So I'm always like this. I'm always like
yeah,
to get someone to smash me.
yeah.
It's crazy to hear something like that, but I like it.
No, that makes sense. I agree. Um, Listen, of course, I mean, you cannot share too much about that, and but also the time we're releasing that,
Yeah.
probably that tournament now is over. But is there specific style or any, I don't know, body type or anything that you have problems with?
No, I'm always facing problem in my division because I'm short. So I'm the shorter guy in the division always.
Okay, so
So but
this is
خلاص
the reach
yeah, but خلاص
disadvantage.
I'm in the time to know how to learn to deal with it. So I learned it to deal with someone taller than me. It's okay, خلاص.
Can you not
In
cut more?
MMA,
Can you not cut more and go to
uh,
the lighter
I'm
guys?
big, bro.
Yeah.
I'm big for my weight category. Like I'm short, but I have muscles, so I can't
Mm,
cut more,
mm.
or I'm gonna be in dangerous.
Okay, okay.
So yeah, it's hard. I was trying to do it, but it was very hard.
I don't know. I find shorter people always more annoying than taller ones.
They annoying, but also like
They're always in your face.
but
They're like,
taller one has advantages, rich,
yeah, of course, read
especially in
advantage. Yeah,
MMA. So once he reach to your first class, it's crazy.
yeah, yeah.
Always they're gonna keep distance and try to touch you without you touching him.
But off balancing someone like you,
Not
it's
so hard because I'm
it's
short. Like
difficult.
yeah,
It's
it's so hard.
difficult, man. Like so strong and understand there, and like
Yeah, but it's about MMA. In jiu-jitsu, no, it's okay, no problem. Tall, short, it's okay.
doesn't matter, right?
And jiu-jitsu is okay.
what's your favorite submission? What's the number one thing you like to go
I
for?
love leg looks.
Heel
I'm crazy.
hooks. Which
Yeah.
which one? Inside,
No,
outside,
inside leg looks.
inside.
Yeah. This
Saddle.
one very dangerous. No one can survive.
Ashigarami.
No, inside leg looks, and that's it. I like to play around, but once I have the leg, I like to go to inside leg looks. This one you can't skip. It's very dangerous for me.
Yeah, yeah, it is. It is.
What about you? Like what?
I like also um inside heel hooks. But what I also like is taking the bag and then fall on the control side.
Okay.
Many people still they're expecting that you fall on the choke arm. I like to
Ah,
fall.
you mean from back?
Yeah, I have the bag, and
Yeah.
I like
After I can't fight with your arm, no hand fight.
so I'm underhook and I control
I got you.
and
You
I
go to
fall
this
to this
side.
side exactly.
Yeah. After I
And
can't
from
fight with
here,
you.
you push the arm down and you catch it. You catch it with your leg. So now you have both arms in control,
Okay.
and you have this one free. And then you go for the one arm.
Choke.
It's so strong. It's so
I
interesting
like
that
it.
that
Yeah.
one arm choke is so strong. I like that one a lot.
By the way, I was sparring with some guy. His name is Lucas. He always make butt triangle, but this guy didn't make butt triangle like normal butt triangle. He make it on my rib like he choked me. After I can't breathe, like shit, what is it? After he can't choke me easy. Like if you think about it, okay, he make me like can't move, can't breathe, like he close on your rib.
Yeah.
So yeah, you have to try it.
They really make you think about this stuff, right? Like yeah, and then imagine they start to cover your face,
Yeah,
and
it's annoying. It's
it's
very
really
annoying.
annoying.
Yeah.
I remember in Frankfurt we had visitors every now and then. They just walked in. Our head coach was always like very. He was not making big dramas. Like, I went to. It doesn't matter. I went to other places, different countries, and you walk in, and it's all about. It's all about money. You just
Okay.
pay, and then you have a day pass, which is fine. Listen, they have to pay rent. They're like world class trainers. It's all good. But like our head coach, he was always like easygoing, no problem. Just walk in, no registration. People came from all over the world, from Korea, from all parts of Russia. It doesn't matter. And there was one guy somewhere in Russia. I don't remember anymore. And he had me in close guard, and he did something to me that I've never seen before in my life. So he had close guard, and then he went with his arms around his own knees, so
Okay.
even
I
more.
got it.
And then he started to squeeze everything together. And I
What?
was looking at him, and I was like,
What you doing?
I was about to say, "There's no way I'm going to tap to this." And in the next second, I tapped
Yeah.
because I thought my kidneys coming out of the ears.
Yeah.
It was
He's squeezing. He's
it
squeezing
was
above your
disgusting.
rib.
I've never seen that before, and I've never seen it
I saw it.
after
I saw
again.
it before.
No one did it
It's
again.
work, but need someone told to know how to
That
do
was
it.
disgusting.
It's
It was.
hard.
It felt like, one of these nasty, ugly submissions.
ugly
It feels
submission, I
like it
agree.
does real damage to you if
And you
you.
didn't expect it. That's the problem.
No, really, I thought like this can't be healthy. You better tap
You didn't understand what you're
quick.
doing.
Yeah, I was like, there's no way, and I was trying to survive like for some
That's
time, but
hard.
there was no chance.
Yeah,
It was so weird, and I felt so stupid because I was about to say, "There's no way I tapped to this." So close guard, what is that?
That's good to
Yeah,
try
maybe
it after.
maybe I try this again to someone. Just bring it back to life.
It's a good one. It's a good one. I saw someone doing it before. It's a good one. Good one, but not works with everyone. That's the problem.
How is that even called? I don't even know.
I don't know. Also,
No way, huh? Maybe
I don't.
that's a strategy for your next one, Mido.
I'm very shortable. That's the problem. I'm very short. I can't try this one.
Yeah, there's good stuff out there, man. Interesting things. Um, is there anything else you would like to mention? Anything we have missed? Anything you would like to discuss?
I hope like after I finish this one, I heard about Karate Combat and ADXC.
Okay.
ADXC gonna be in October.
Okay.
I hope they give me the opportunity to fight against there. So
And this is where in October? That's
it's gonna be in UAE. Yeah. and
Well, the
yeah,
chances then are very good, no?
yeah, it's gonna be a very good chance, and it's also like good opportunity for me because I'm living here, so
Yeah,
uh,
exactly.
it's gonna be good
That's great
for
then.
me.
You
Yeah,
know, no
and
trouble.
also I would like to fight in karate combat, so gonna be both of them gonna be good
We
for me.
speak with our friend and see what he
I
can
know, I
what
know,
he can do
I know.
there
Inshallah, we can do it.
for you.
Inshallah, we can do it.
Yeah, that would be amazing. I would love to see you there. First, first row,
I
and then
hope. I
Mido,
hope.
let's go.
Inshallah, bro. I believe I can do it.
Yeah, I believe that as well. I mean, you
And
showed it
also, there
already.
is new organization in Saudi Arabia. We talk, but nothing confirmed. MCL. Maybe you heard about it.
I think I heard about it.
Yeah, but we'll see in the future. Nothing confirmed.
Yeah,
But it's all about grappling. But
that's fine.
MMA, I'm with BFL,
Yeah,
and if I didn't have any fight coming up in this year, so I have some organization in Vietnam. They message me. They want me fight there.
Vietnam.
Yeah,
Wow. Okay.
it's cool Lion. So maybe we see.
Let us know how that goes.
Yeah, we see.
Where can people find you? Instagram and anything.
You can follow me on Instagram, Mido Mohamed 66.
Mido, brother, thanks
Thanks
so
so
much.
much, brother. I
So
really
cool to have you
appreciate it.
here. So cool to have you here, brother.
My pleasure.
See you more. See you
Inshallah,
more,
we do it
inshallah.
after fight again.
Thanks everyone for watching this episode with Mido. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Stay tuned for more stuff. Like, subscribe, and share, or I send you Mido to your local gym and you have a big problem, I promise you. See you.